All right, welcome back to Dead Spot Podcast. You know, I got my boy Reg with me. We got a new guest, Rique. What's going on with you, man?
What's the word, man? Appreciate y'all having me on here, yo.
Oh, good. You got your own pod, so shout your shit out.
Yeah, I got a Teflon Sports podcast, hoops, football, and got Pat White coming on in a week, I think. So niggas should look out for. I can guess on here.
Yeah, you good.
All right, yeah. So niggas should look out for that, and then yeah, that's about it though. But yeah, appreciate you having me on, man.
Oh, good. So y'all tune in with that. So we get into a lot of hoop topics today, but we wanted to start off with last week. Rique came out with his top 10 list of each position. So we wanted to start. I just wanted to get into it because a few of the lists it wasn't sitting too well with me. So we wanted to see what we could do. The one that you got about right was the center list. We was cool with that one. But the where we got to get started at is this PG shit.
All right.
So look, you got Magic, Steph, Isaiah Thomas.
Yep.
Then you ain't got nobody else in the right order, brother. That's the first three. I need to know. Hold on, took a picture. Let me see. First of all, how you ain't got Oscar Robertson on the list? Let's start with that disrespect.
Man, to be real, I ain't have him on because it's like, I get it, bro. You gotta respect your elders and all that, but it's a whole nother thing, bro. Like, it's just like, I don't know. I get it though, but I feel like he didn't. I'm not rocking with the Oscar Robertson, dog. I ain't eating that. He's like, I get it though. Like, I respect the niggas came before you, so and so on, but I don't.
We already finna get you. If you slide over to your shooting guard list, you got Jerry West fucking number 5. So how is Jerry West 5? And he said Oscar Robertson the best player he ever seen.
Cause like, bro, the Jerry West shit, like he pulling from deep back in fucking 19 whatever, like bro, Oscar Robertson was great, like triple double this and that, but it's like I don't know, B. I would like, cause I got Stockton. Who I had Magic.
You got
Magic, Curry, IT, Stockton, Nash. No, Stockton, Russ, Nash,
GP, CP, Dame, and then Kid.
Yeah, but you gotta get. I'm taking them over Oscar Robertson, man. Shout out to GOAT though. He a GOAT point guard.
That's some shit. Come on, bro. Oscar on there.
Oscar on my list for sure.
Then, bro, you got Kid at 10, bro.
I got 10. I got Kid at 10 because when you look at like, all right, so he's not better than the top 5. So then you start splitting hairs saying, is he better than Dame? And it's like, it's just like Dame is number 1 option who giving me 27 and 7 for like almost a decade now. The playoff shit crazy. Like, I feel like Kid was like the best, not a role player, but like, I don't know. It's like, it's just like volume. Like, plus he didn't, as the main guy, he got to the finals and all that, but it's just a whole different thing for me, bro. Like, he not pulling up doing what Stockton and niggas did for however long. He probably the best defender, second best defender in that list, but it's just, they don't hit the same though. Like,
bro, he took the Nets, who had one of the worst records, to the finals twice. Basically did the same thing Nash did, only got to the finals. Stockton had Malone. Kid didn't have nobody like that. He had Dirk, and they won a ring together.
See, I'm counting more like with the Nets, right? The East was trash, bro. Like, salute, he beat Antoine Walker and them, Paul Pierce and them. He beat Ray. Like, the East was like, during that little era when they was like, that East was garbage, bro. Like 5 seed get you 41 wins. You 5 seed getting home court with 43 wins. Like,
this is nasty.
And then even in playoff runs, he wasn't like, it's not the same level. Like, it's not disrespectful though to him to be that low, but it's like he's not like, you got Nash them winning 60 games, MVP, and then like the homie like, yo, Kid made All NBA first team this and that, but it wasn't no point guards, bro. Like,
he should have been. If he got a case for that Tim Duncan MVP, he came in second by only a few little votes. Doing the same.
That's true, but it's just like
Nash them.
It's not his spot, but it's a whole different like. It's like, let me see, look at somebody like let's do like with the rookies, right? Like Mobley is a beast, right? K the beast. K got a way bigger plate than Moby do, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that matter with shit like that for me. Like they go into that like you don't gotta be LeBron, drag a team to the finals, but I gotta. It just don't hit the same. If I'm averaging 30 and 8 and you pulling up with like 11, 7 and 7, nah, bro, you're not better than me.
But I don't know, bro. It's just then you got. It's really the Nash thing, bro. I can't give Nash over Kid, bro. Then you got CP3 at 7.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, what is your list based off? Is it based off like what you accomplished, or just because it's like some of it seems like it's accomplishment, and then some of it's just based off of buckets?
All right, so I do my critique for it is I need the numbers first, then I need accomplishments or accolades in general. Then I need context. So with Nash, like he was getting a top 3 seed every year. He winning 60 and all that. He got 2 MVPs. So like that alone, like let's say me and you both average 28. I don't know, but I'm an MVP. I'm better than you, bro. Like just simple. And I'm 2-time MVP in a league where like people say he robbed Kobe before I robbed Duncan. Like he won an MVP in like one of the toughest eras in the West. B like it was plenty giants right there. And you look East is like Kid, Paul, AI, Tracy, like it's just not hitting the same, bro. Like 2 MVPs and I'm winning 60 games. Like
Red.
and I'm a point. Back then, you feel me, wasn't winning an MVP at point.
Ask anybody who the biggest MVP fraud is of all time. 90% of the time.
I get that, but
Who you get 90% of the time?
Man, that's not fair though, because it's just MVPs just greats though. Like you feel me, them greats winning it though. So at the end of the day, like it's because that dudes who never get one. Like Kawhi never get an MVP. He better than a lot of niggas. Like it just, you feel me? And he made hell of his career. Like he turned Amari into a giant. He got Sean Marion his lit. He just changed hoops for real. You can say he changed ball. Like to be honest with you, if you want to go that far.
So then, Reg, who you got out of? So if you had to rank Stockton, Nash, Kidd, and CP3. So Rique got Stockton all better than all of them, then Nash, then CP3, then Kidd. What's your ranking of them four?
Stockton, Nash, Kidd, and CP3?
Yeah.
I'd probably go Chris 1. Chris 1. I'm gonna have to give it to Nash though. I ain't gonna lie, bro, because he got the MVPs.
Them
damn voters that fucked y'all head.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's how I see it.
Voters crazy.
They all pass first point guards. You got Stockton, the assist leader and steals leader all the time. And that's Chris Paul. You feel me? That's what he's known for. So I got more than you that. You got dudes like GP, like, yo, I couldn't guard him. Like, it's just a whole nother thing. And then the playoffs, bro. Chris got a lot of I counted that too in my little rankings. Like, if you in the playoffs continuously came up short, you gotta hold that, bro. Especially like a dude like Chris. Couple dudes on that list, bro. Like,
my thing. So then you got the top three, obviously cool. Magic, Curry, and IT.
Mm-hmm.
Of the next seven, Stockton, Russ, Nash, GP, CP3, Dame, and Kidd.
Yeah.
The only nigga on there to take their team to the finals was Kidd as the best player.
I get that, but it's just like
true. Better than Kemp, or was that when they got to the finals?
I'll say it was like back and forth, but Kidd the best player for them though. But I'll say it was back and forth, splitting hairs. But their best player was definitely Kidd though. Kenny Martin been Kidd. But like for like a series, he probably was. But Kidd the best player though, so you took to the finals. But that's serious. When you do it like that, it all need context. Like Jimmy Butler took his team to the finals, bro. He not better than a lot of niggas that's play small forward all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
see, I didn't even want to bring up Jimmy Butler because you be disrespecting my dog, and I'm a Heat fan. You be going in on bro for no reason. I was gonna wait till later.
Man. We'll wait. I'll wait on that though.
Yeah, because you be giving him unnecessary smoke for no reason, bro. But look, Reg. So if you saying Oscar on the list, somebody got to get off your list. For me,
if I have to do it like that, I'll take Kidd off.
Oh, this nigga.
I got his three. That first three is correct for me, right? And then, shit, from there, I like Chris Paul at 4. I
Four
kind of
is
like.
tough, bro. Four is that's high, bro.
I feel you, but
it's tough.
it's tough.
I get why though. Like that's not bad, but four tough. Like when you really break it down, nah, four tough.
I got him at 6.
Yeah, see, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at four either though, because he really the point guard, but
I say CP3. Then like 5 would probably be like an Oscar. Then like 6 would be Nash. And then like Russ like 7. 8, 9, and 10 will probably be like Stockton will probably be 8. I can't discredit most assists and most steals. 9 Kid. 10 Gary Payton.
That's cool.
So who'd you leave off?
Damn.
Okay.
That's about where I got Magic, Steph, Isaiah, Oscar 4, Kid 5, CP3 6, Stockton 7, Nash 8, Russ 9, GP 10.
All right, I mean it's the same players, just different order.
Yeah. The only thing, Russ really my nigga, bro. So y'all having Russ up where y'all at, but it's just like when it really come down to a like PG position, if we being just unbiased here, I'm not taking Russ as a point guard over Kid, CP3, Stockton, or Nash, bro. Just to like if you need just a nigga though, like if you just trying to go like that nigga get buckets, he go crazy. We see but like if you trying to have a PG and we talking point guard, it's hard to put him over any of them niggas. It was hard to even put him over GP. For real. Like I almost had Russ at 10.
10?
I can't put Russ at 10.
But that's why
MVP and 2 scoring titles, you gotta be right at 10, bro.
He had not so I put him over Nash, bro. I don't really fuck with Nash. Y'all get me off Nash. He could jump Nash. I don't give a I switch it. But that's about as really Stockton too. I mean, but we'll see.
The only thing with Stockton, he number 1 on both lists right now. I can't discredit that.
Yeah. The only thing
all-time leader in steals and assists, man.
He played 19 years and got hurt. He was only hurt, 8 games or something?
Like 8 games, bro. Longevity is everything for it.
Yeah, it's different, bro. All time in 2 different stats. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. So all right. So that where I got him at 7. All right, he can stay there. That's cool. Moving right along to this shooting guard list. You got obviously the top 3. Your top 3s was going good. We was doing good. Your top 4.
Yeah.
You got Harden down here at 7.
Yeah.
Why? Now we can get into the Jerry West shit as opposed to, you feel me? Why is Jerry West ahead of Harden and Clyde ahead of Harden too?
All right, so for that one, like I said, stats, accolades, like full context resume. Jerry West got like 5 years, 28 plus, playoff demon, got an MVP, got all the first one NBAs, got the All-Star, this and that. And then with Clyde, he pretty much got the same thing, and he played in a shooting guard era, and he also got a ring, like a one that he earned too. You know what I'm saying? Like when they play Orlando. So it's like with James Harden, his resume it's not fugazi, but it's kind of fugazi. Like, okay, like he made he got like what? How many first time made teams did Harden have? Like 5?
However long he was in Houston, he made first team the whole time. I think 5, 6.
Right.
He got 5.
Shooting guards, bro, during that whole stretch, bro. It was his competition was Buck, who had no team. He wouldn't get no votes. Brad Beal was a sidekick still. Levine was like trying to find himself. Clay was never getting no first. It was just no competition. Like he was a layup for the first team every season. And then once Luka came, Levine got his weight up. DeMar starting to get love again. It's clear he's just not he's not at the level I thought he was when it came to other guards. And then when the playoffs came, he got to hold that too. He lose to Dame, then went home court and getting help because Chandler Parsons and Dwight showed up, had better numbers than them. You got him losing to the Warriors when Curry didn't even play the last 4 games. You got the blown when they came back 3-1, he got benched in that series when they came back. You got that Spurs series. I don't know what that was about.
That's horrible. I was hoping you to bring that one up. That was bad.
He got it back in blood war. They lost though. But I don't really bring up 3 straight missed 3 because I feel like the refs was holding him. So I'll give him that series. He was good. He was, I don't know what he did in the bubble. Like, he just skating by. Like, he nice, but I never want to do empty stats dudes. Because he took a lot of teams to the playoffs that was trash. But the playoff lows weigh him down. You feel me? As a talent though, he 5th for me, actually. But when you put all together, what I had him at 7?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I got him over T-Mac because the playoffs for the T-Mac too. I got him over, and then he just better than Reggie now. Like, he's still an MVP in the day, but you know what I'm saying? But it's just the playoffs really is the reason why he's not top 5. Like that brought him down for me.
So I'm gonna ask Reg a question. I'm gonna ask you a question. Reg, out of them 3, Hard, Clyde, Jerry, what's your order? And then Rique, after he answered that, what would Hard have to do to pass them to?
Oh yeah.
Reg, talk to me.
It's kind of tough for me because, like Rique said, like them playoffs, that I can't excuse that at all, bro.
Naming it out though, it is kind of main.
I can't excuse that. See, and the thing is with Clyde,
he had home court and all of another cut drop. He had home court and all them shits too, bro.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
And look with Clyde, right? Clyde got a ring, and he took his team to the finals as the lead man. He just ran into Jordan. That was the only thing.
Right.
So for me, I gotta go Clyde 1. Probably. See, then when it comes to Jerry and then Hard, it's like I might have to go Jerry too, bro. I might have to go Jerry too. Like as a talent, I'm taking Hard in 1 over both of them.
Yeah.
But just as the accolades and what I've seen and what I've read up on audit, I gotta go Clyde, Jerry, Harden.
My man, the logo, like
that's some racist shit.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, same order as Reg just now. Actually, same exact order for real.
Y'all could. I like Clyde. Then Clyde could be 5. That Jerry. I mean, he is 1-9 in the final, but he was running up against teams stacked with 8, 9 Hall of Famers. So it was.
Yeah.
And like I think 6 of them came down to like the last 2-point losses in Game 7 or something, like 2 or 3 points. So he was right there.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry though, man, overhaul. One day we gotta just do it. We're gonna have to come back on one day and do a list of just straight who the most talented. Because when you add the accolade in, it's definitely hard to have him over Jerry.
If we do most talented though, I mean, it's not even
close.
Like he averaged 35 twice. Like
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And never been an issue with him though. It's been the other stuff.
So yeah, I could go along with Clyde, Jerry, Hard, and then T-Mac. Obviously, T-Mac got more playoff loads than everybody on the list.
Yeah. So yeah.
It's tough. But we know T-Mac, my second favorite player behind D-Wade, so we know what he really was, though.
Yeah. But he just is weird because never winning around is tough, bro. That's.
Yeah, I didn't even really remember. Like one of my partners brought that up. I'm like, never.
And that was back when it was like, if you win 3-0, it's a sweep. So he was
sweet.
He wasn't getting Nathan, bro. I think he finally won when he wasn't playing though. Like when he
was with San Antonio sitting on the bench.
Yeah, he didn't play. Like he never won a series. Like that's historic for real. Like you can say you an historical loser, bro. Like even some dudes lucky to a series win. You know what I'm saying? Like, gotta get a series.
Ray just got to the conference final. Wait, so Reg and Ray ain't got a case for T-Mac, y'all? They both
over
him. Reggie took his team to the finals. Reggie went to the conference finals.
Reggie resume not like he got 2 All-NBA teams, a couple All-Star games. Like T-Mac got scoring titles, All-NBA. Like you feel me? Like only Reggie you can put Reggie in the same class as Clay, like a dude who was right there. But if I'm making, I got like 4 first-team All-NBAs, 2 second teams, and you got 1 second team. Nah, you're not better than me, bro. Like, nah, I can't eat that. Shout out Reggie too, though, and he's not the player that T-Mac was. Like, Kobe Bryant didn't fear T-Mac, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, goats are goats. Like, thought he was their goat. Like, shout out Reggie, though.
But listen, though, because I got T-Mac over them, but if we just going, y'all just convinced me to drop Hard down. because of the playoff lows.
Them lows is rough.
And then we just named a nigga that don't have no playoff wins.
Yeah.
And we're gonna put him over a nigga that got to the finals. And a nigga and Ray who got a ring and as the main guy took his team to the conference finals.
All right, so with the Ray Allen thing is, I feel like his career, I feel like you got to be a number one option for a certain amount of time before that even like, because like he was number one option and all that, but as soon as he left, that's what like 8 years of being a sidekick.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like that got to count too. Like you thugged it out, but you just spent, as soon as he went to Boston, he was there for what? 4 years there and 4 with the Heat. So you just spent 8 years being a spot-up shooter, basically. Like, not really matter. This is why Clay not high on nobody's list, because at the end of the day, if your only job, bro, is to catch and shoot and defend, you're gonna look pretty. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get out the mud. I'm setting screens. I'm in the pick and roll. I'm getting guys involved. Like, nah. But that's the question. Harden can pass them if he win a ring this year with Philly. He'll be fifth all time. He'll be fifth.
The ring could do it. That's all he needs.
Yeah. Because it's a real ring. It ain't like if you would have got it with Durant, Kyrie,
that'd have been made.
Salute you, but nah, you gotta get your own ring. And then he can say like, yo, Embiid never been out second round. Got a ring with him. Doc suck, got a ring with him. Tobias, this ring he'll be fifth for me. Like he'll be fifth. Like stamped. And anyone I'm talking about. And his resume will be OD. And he got a ring having to beat Giannis and Durant too to get it.
Red, bro, hard getting the ring this year, like he just said, going through Giannis, what did it take for him to get the AI then? If we talk about he got the ring that he earned.
Fact.
Because
only reason he can't go with AI though is Embiid too. He's still playing with an MVP candidate at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's not his fault though. I'm not gonna slight him for it. But it's the same way like Curry and Durant, that ring count. You feel me? Y'all got y'all ring, but we know it's not the same, bro. Like you feel me? You playing with MVP. Embiid averaging 30 and 12. Like
yeah,
y'all should get that ring, bro. If we want to go that far with it, you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna hold weight still because like I said, got beat Durant and Kyrie. I mean Durant and them, Giannis, and then wherever in the West, he might have to be the 60-win Sun team. But middle of the season, he got 24 games to learn how to even like to play. So it's gonna hold weight, but we not.
It's definitely gonna hold weight because that playoff route he had to go through. That's tough.
Yeah, for sure. Like it's no whoever win the ring this year. It's no layup, tough. No asterisk, none of that, bro. You earned that. So I'll put him fifth step, and then all you gotta do to pass AI is just keep hooping, just keep being himself, keep hooping.
Yeah, at that point you just keep hooping because you already got a ring on him. Yeah, you got more MVPs on him.
That's for real, and he pass him. Because AI can be passed up. I love AI to death, but he can do like Harden caliber, he can pass him for sure.
I ain't gonna lie, Harden had me when he first got to the Nets last year. I'm like, oh shit, this nigga might be passing AI right now. Like it was looking like, but then he got hurt and shit, so that shit went to shit. But listen, so you saying, I'm glad you said what you said about you got to be a number one option for a certain amount of time.
For sure.
Transition into the small forward where you got Scottie Pippen, fifth on your list, and that nigga is a notorious second option.
All right, look at this.
How is he? You feel me? Everybody you got, the 5 niggas you got below, all was number one options at some point in their career. Scottie has never been that.
The Scottie thing, I think that was more 1A, 1B. He just playing with Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the same way. Like okay, I look at it like in the bubble, right? Lakers. Bron and AD, that was some 1A, 1B. DeRozan and Levine, that's 1A, 1B. Jimmy and Bam, it's clear Jimmy the 1. You know what I'm saying? Bam the number 2. Like, Embiid, Ben Simmons, like, you feel me? Like, sometimes he just not going to pass Jordan, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then he took Portland to the finals, though, as number 1.
He didn't go to the finals with Portland?
He didn't?
Nah.
Ooh, Scottie?
He
lost to the Knicks.
In the finals?
No, with Portland, he lost to remember the Lakers came back from down.
Oh, in Portland,
right.
He lost to the Lake Show.
Yeah, you're right.
Epic failure. They was getting their ass whooped. They was on their way.
Ass whooped too.
So I mean,
like, because see, it's kind of like I don't want to say Draymond and Steph because Draymond still rolling not as big, but like Scotty leading them in assists. He leading them in steals. He guarding the best players. Like his role is just he's not better than Jordan. You know what I'm saying? I don't see him as a number 2. I see him as a 1B to Mike. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody passed Mike. Like,
but the thing too about the assist shit, bro, like that's a little overhyped. Jordan led them in assists 3 of them years in the finals. And on top of that, Jordan got the highest assists. I think he averaged 11 in one of them things.
He did.
He got the highest assist total non-PG. So like, and bro, he was dominant on defense too. Like if you look at the numbers, like the points for the finals is like hundreds of points. And I think he got like 30 or some more rebounds and like 25 more assists.
Oh no, I'm talking about like during like for the season, like when the season. I get what you're saying too, but it's like if for the season, bro, you average, I don't know, 35 and 5, and I pull up, I'm averaging 19, 7 and 7, like, and I'm locking up the best dude, and the way that, and plus with the triangle, like, you kind of forced to look like you were number 2, but it's just, you feel me? It's like, it's not like no Kobe Park Gasol type shit, in my opinion. Like, I just think he's not better than Michael Jordan. It's like D Wade and Bron, like when they got linked up, like Bron just way better than D Wade. Like, feel me? Like, it just make you seem like you the number 2. That's how I see it when it comes to Scotty. Plus the jury is nuts, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, Reg, what you think of Scotty? Where's Scotty at on your shit?
Okay, hold on. Bron 1, Bird 2, KD 3. Scotty might be at 5, maybe 6.
So who in the middle then? Who that for?
Kawhi right there.
Kawhi 4?
Yep.
And then Scotty?
Yeah, I can put Scotty 5.
Okay, so you got Scotty over the rest of your list was Dr. J, Dominique, Elgin, Paul Pierce, and Melo.
Yep.
He was for sure better than all 5 of them. That nigga was not better than Dr. J, bro.
No.
Nah, it wasn't.
Nope.
It wasn't.
That nigga, Neek really slept on, bro.
Sure is.
He the face of the win, for real.
He another person who he ran into Jordan. He was in the East.
Context, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. These niggas was, I don't know, bro. And then it's like old niggas. I know you don't fuck with the old niggas, but Elgin, that's really my nigga because my papa, that was his favorite player. I grew up on that.
No, I put Cole on there, but I ain't have no horse in that race. I ain't watch him, so I ain't, feel me?
Yeah.
But I definitely, I think I put him 10.
Yeah, he 10 on your shit.
Yeah, I think he was 10, yeah.
And then, bro, I seen you in the spaces we talk about. Paul Pierce is another night. I be getting on Paul Pierce line because he tried to disrespect D Wade on some weird shit. So I be clowning this thing. But if we really talking hoop, bro, Paul Pierce was nasty, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, and you on a team with KG who was still doing this thing. I think he won Defensive Player of the Year the year they won the finals. And
he won Defensive Player of the Year that year.
Yep, and he was able to still get that Finals MVP, like over KG, who was the top 20 player, top 25 player on most people's list. Like, that's pretty impressive, bro.
For sure.
Like, I don't know, bro. It's the Scotty Pierce, like, I feel like, because look, like, what you got to look at is, okay, you got Jordan. If you put one of these other niggas with Jordan, because I feel like, would it be much different?
I feel you, but if we do that, we're going to do that all day. Like, looking like how Kyrie ring.
Just between Scotty and Pierce, though? Like, if you swap them out?
Yeah.
See, that's tough because it's like, I know Scotty gonna lock whoever up. Jordan could take care of the scoring by himself. It don't matter about that. But when it comes to like, if you put Paul Pierce on that team, I don't know, bro. Jordan got a little more, you know what I'm saying?
A little more. But he also getting a little more scoring help. But see, it's tough, bro. It's tough. Because he do got the 6 rings, so it's like, it make the shit look unfair. But I mean, fuck, bro. You got to play with Jordan throughout his whole prime. Like, how fucking, like, good get the shit get for a nigga.
I get you, but.
See, but look, on the other end, right? You throw Scotty on Boston. Is that enough? Because what? Paul Pierce won that Finals MVP, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do Scotty win Finals MVP with them too? Or is he just another piece to, you know what I'm saying? I don't think the offense will go through Scotty. I think it will be more KG. if he was on that team.
I'm with that. This is my thing with it. Like how you were saying, accolades, all that. Pierce don't got that many like all NBA joints. But like when it comes to like big stage, bro, he beat D Wade, beat Bron, beat AI, beat Kobe, beat Magic. I mean, beat Dwight, Ray Allen. Like he beat all the big dogs. You know what I'm saying? Before he got help with
KG.
Before KG then pulled up. Well, except for Bron and Kobe, but
he was doing that with Antoine Walker. So it's
that's
like,
what I'm saying, bro.
It's tough.
Because if you look at who Bron's biggest rival was, bro, before Curry and them came around, it was easily Paul Pierce. But like
it was easy Paul Pierce.
They tell you that itself.
If Paul Pierce, Kobe, Alina, okay, we got Wade, Melo, whoever. That nigga was coming to ball. Nigga, if he was on national TV, like they wasn't really that good in the early to before KG and them came, so they didn't get hella games. But if that nigga was getting a national TV game, if it was another top nigga,
he's coming out to score for sure.
That game, what was that? That game 7 or 6 when we sent Cleveland home, he had 41 to Bron 45. Like he was, he went at him, bro. And he was all around. Like Paul Pierce was one of them, bro.
Yeah.
He just, that Draymond quote kind of, fucked up his legacy, but he one of them.
Now with the social media shit, bro, if niggas just make it where you not likable, then it's like, nigga, you was weak.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody could just run with it all day.
He did that worse than almost anybody, bro. A nigga asked why was Paul Pierce on the top 75 list, bro. That's how you know
bro.
Shit.
Finals MVP playing Kobe Bryant, bro.
What are we even talking about? Like,
it's nothing to talk about at that point.
Top 10 all time in threes, like 20,000 points. No, I think 25. I think like 15 all time scoring. Like
he might be like 15.
He got like 26,000.
Yeah, like I think he's 16th all time.
Something like that.
Like, knock it off, man. It's just different. Actual playoff runs. Like, who was his help and all that? Like, he beat them.
Then move it. Like the only thing I got with the power forward list, I think Giannis has passed all them niggas except for TD, bro.
I feel like he's going to, but it's too early to do it because like they still got 15,000 more points than you. They didn't play 100 more games than you. Like context matters because it's how I feel with Giannis, right? Because people are like, yo, when he won that ring, he top 15 all the time. When the playoffs was going on last year before the Nets lost, we was arguing Kawhi and KD, who won the number 2. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So how do you jump to top 15 if right now we was talking about who you want to be the best in the league? You feel me? Like that's why he going past them, but I can't do it now because this is what you can't do it now is let's say, God forbid injury or God forbid he just start going out like how Dirk was. When that ring just start going out sad, it's gonna look crazy to have him over whoop 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 if he, you know what I'm saying?
It's just like, look at it though, like accolades. He can match them niggas or pass them niggas. Because we got 2 MVPs, a DPOY, now Finals MVP with a 50 stamp on it. Like, I mean, I know Dirk got the nasty ring, right? We already know. But before then, bro, that's why I hate Bron, bro, because it's like, bro, you really made this nigga Dirk something he was not. This was a choking, bitch ass nigga for the whole little first part of his career, and Bron came and just made him this top 15 player, bro. Dirk had lost to my Heat 0-2. Then he came back and lost to your Warriors, Reg. I think he blew a 3-1 to the Spurs in there.
Yeah.
All of these as the top higher seed. I don't even know. Like,
look. You're not the defender of pastor that they are.
No.
Look. Dirk.
That jewelry though, man. That jewelry.
Dirk is like Harden. When you really look at the resumes, it's kind of similar. The playoff lows. The only thing is, it's that jury he got. That's the only reason he up there. Other than that, no.
Because he damn near took out the whole top 10, like, in that one run.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. He beat, what was it? KD, Russ, Kobe.
D-Wade, Bron.
He ran through Portland first round, Brandon Roy.
Yeah.
Then he ran into
Durant, Russ.
Didn't he sweep Kobe?
He swept.
Yeah. I know
Kobe.
I'd be like that 3P, but swept them. Blowouts too, bro. Blowouts too.
Yeah, they wasn't in none of them games. They was getting their ass.
The reason the Dirk shit is it's not tricky, but it's kind of like he was trash in the finals, bro.
Yeah.
That's why it's a great run, but that finals is tough. That's one of the best run we've. That's why it's not the best run we've seen in my opinion. Like that finals was like 17 a game or like 41% or some shit. Like you made the best run in that series. So it's like
if you ask certain people, Jason Terry was really supposed to be the finals MVP.
Facts. He playing with Terry. He playing with DPOY. Sean Marion was going. Yeah.
Dirk didn't he averaged 27 that series in the finals.
In the Heat finals?
Yeah.
Hell no.
What did Jason Terry do though?
Let me look it up because I know D Wade averaged more points in that 11 finals, but I think Dirk was right there. Let me see. 11. Because but Jason Terry was hooping, but I don't think he averaged no. You said what? 17?
I'm talking about 2011.
Yeah, Bron averaged 17. Dirk had like.
We already know what Bron did. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah, but Dirk averaged 26, 9, and 2. Well, 26.
Okay, so it was the numbers. It was the numbers. But it was certain games. It was certain games Terry had more impact.
Oh no, yeah, there we go. Yeah. It was my bad. It was 26, but it was on 41%.
Yeah.
At the time that was nuts. And then Terry gave you 18, but it was on 50-40. So it's like, you feel me? Wasn't even the same. Plus Dirk was getting his head cracked on D. Yeah, because I mean, this don't really matter, but offensively he had a 105 rating while Terry had 122. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, he was
Terry was hooping, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, that series is nasty. But the Dirk KG shit, Giannis, they better defenders than him, better passers than him. Didn't go out as sad as he did multiple times. Like, you feel me? But that ring, but you know, it changed history. You know what I'm saying?
It do. That's the reason why I can't be the GOAT for me, bro. Like, you can't go out sad like that, bro. Put up 8 points in the finals.
Thank you.
Be guarded by, bro.
He just
went on TV and said the key to this game is going to be can LeBron James find a way to score on JJ Barea and Jason Terry.
Mm-hmm.
The GOAT should never be in no conversation like that with another all-time great talking like that. JJ Barea, bro. Come on, bro. And
it's my way. I got my rule. Until Durant or Curry win the ring by themselves, they can't get into the top 10. That ring together stunted that growth for me.
So neither one of them top 10 for you?
Nah, they probably like 12, 13-ish, but until they win by themselves, they cannot cut the top 10 no matter what they do. Because everybody in that top 10 got a finals MVP. Everybody in the top 10 went back to back, except Duncan. And it's just like, you play with Durant, bro. Like, it's like in a sideball, you play with Steph Curry. Like, it just that, hell no. When they all linked, all of us at home, like, what the fuck?
No, for sure.
We knew they was winning that shit. You couldn't even use them on a video game. Like, that was, think about that, bro. A video game that's already fake. We was like, no, you cannot use them, nigga. Like, not playing with them. Like, nah. Like, nah.
Nigga, fuck that 3-1, nigga. We finna win this next one. It was cookies.
Nah. You can never be top 10. Curry, too. Like, you can't. If he went by himself, it's all good. But until then, nah, I'm not rocking with that, bro. You can't be top 10.
I have KD at 10. Slightly, though. I had him at 10. Red, I think you had him at 10, too, right?
He's at 10 for me.
I'm not mad at it, though, but that's just my personal rule, though. Like,
he's at 10. He's at 10. See, and the thing is, it's interchangeable for me because at 11 is Steph for me. So it's like either or, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm with you. But that's just my personal rule, though. I got a lot of players like that. Like, let me see. Like, I just said with the James shit. If he would have won with Kyrie and Durant, that ring, that's a good ring. But hell, we ain't putting that over nothing D Wade and them did. I know that. Like,
yeah,
hey, you just won with Kyrie Irving. Like when you get a ring where everybody's saying like we picking y'all, it don't hit the same, bro. Like it just don't. Like we might have had Bucks beating the Sun, but they still went down 0-2. Like it's just a whole lot of
hang out was hurt and shit and all of this.
Yeah, like nah, bro. You had Durant, Kyrie Irving, but you saying scary. I was all that shit. Y'all supposed to win that. You can't. No weight. Just don't. That's just my personal rule, though. You feel me?
And then, bro. Okay, so we can move on to center after I get this off. And I don't even like usually arguing for white folks, but listen, Mikhail, bro, I feel like he got to get in there somewhere, bro. Dude was
Mikhail?
Yes. Dude was vicious. He got to get in there somewhere, bro.
Okay, well, now wait. Same thing with the number one option shit, right? He not the defender that none of them dudes on that list was.
Mm-hmm.
He not as dominant as none of them dudes was.
He got a Finals MVP.
He do, but so does James Worthy though.
Bird.
That's a fact, but like James Worthy, got one with Magic. You feel me? And over Kareem, but it's just like okay. So my list was Hakeem 1. I don't think that's Kareem 2, Shaq.
No, I got Mikhail as a power forward. I took him over.
Oh, this is the Forest. Oh, okay. Got you. My bad.
Put him on. I took AD off and put Mikhail on.
Ooh, I'm not mad at that, bro. I'm not. That's tough though, bro. Cause like 2 years ago, you would have been crazy for saying that. But I think AD, you feel me? That's why I just said we can't put Giannis that high already. Because what you just said, bro. You feel me? Like AD brought his shit down on his own. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta wait till that shit done.
I don't know, cause bro, I know a lot of niggas was like AD when he got the ring, but before that, bro, he hadn't did nothing. So I'm like, okay, he got with Brian. Brian usually get a ring when he get with another good nigga. I needed to see more. I was still on the I'm not fucking with it yet. I still didn't even have him top 10 after they won the ring. So I wasn't really all the way
top 10 in the league?
No, bro. He was like,
I gotta hear your list then, gang. I gotta hear what you have if you can remember that.
See, my thing with AD is right.
Yeah.
A lot of these people was talking about he was better than Tim Duncan and all that.
Yeah, that was nuts. That was nuts. Yeah.
People was entitled to their opinion, but me, no. Never seen that ever.
Not even close.
Let me say this, right? Because I'm a Kawhi. That's like Kawhi, my goat. You feel me? Like how you like D Wade. Like that's my guy, like Kawhi, right?
Yeah. And
so I was like, man, Kawhi get a rim with the Clippers, or he could pass KD. And my boy framed it to me like he can't because the year KD made first team All NBA and won MVP and all that, Kawhi was learning how to get most improved. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So say do AD, like AD was making first team All NBA the year Giannis won the skills challenge and shit like that. Like, you feel me? Giannis passed him already, of course, but nah, man, you gotta have AD in your top 10, man. He ain't in it now, but you feel me?
I had the list. It was tough to get him in there, but he was 11 though. But the thing
with that.
The 10 niggas that was ahead of him was all number one options on their team. I think like it was between like him and Dame at the time.
Got you.
Dang, who was it? This is when Harden was still hooping, so he was in there. Obviously, you had Bron, KD, Steph, Harden.
Wait, so who you had as the best big?
Jokic. I think.
Before the ring? Oh, you saw it early then, so I give you props on that. But nah, I was rocking with AD because I mean he's making first team All NBA. Like,
I'm trying at the time.
The best big. What year are we talking?
Here we
go. Talking like 2019-ish, 2018-ish.
Yeah.
Like around the time, let's say around the time Dame hit the shot against OKC and put him out around that time.
Here go my 10 at the time. I had Bron, KD, Steph, Embiid, Dame, Kawhi, Harden, Jokic, Luka, and KD, Bron, Steph, Giannis, Embiid, Dame, Kawhi, Harden, Jokic, and Luka.
You had Luka before the bubble?
That was after the bubble. The bubble was when he won the ring. AD won the ring.
Wait,
so this is AD. Ring? This is AD with the ring.
Fuck AD. Yes, bro. This was AD.
Oh, nah, dang. I can't rock with that one, bro.
Because this AD with the ring. Okay.
I get you, but nah, I can't eat that. He made first team All NBA.
That year he made first team All NBA?
Yeah. Him and bro.
But see, that's the problem I be having with the All NBA shit because Jokic and Embiid can't both make All NBA first team.
Yeah, that's a fact. This year, somebody gonna get fucked over this year.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like that shit. I don't get how the All-Star team could do forward, but then you got to have a center for the All NBA team. Because I don't.
The reason they do it like that, bro, is because my boy working in the league told me this. They do it like that because if they did it like just by best available, it would be no bigs. It'd be 9 guards.
It'd be no bigs for sure. It would be
Embiid and Jokic. That's it. It wouldn't be no Gobert.
Everybody else would be fourth and guards.
But that's good though, damn near. Like that's really
no, it is good, but you feel me? It just
that's how they don't
how the game go. You feel me?
Because that's why I feel like AD first team is like fraudulent then because the two niggas that like this year, whoever get that second forward spot, it's gonna be fraudulent because we know the top two MVP niggas is Jokic and Embiid.
For sure.
Like, how you come in second? Like Embiid came in second MVP and was second team last year.
Yeah.
That's mainly for when you look, because when niggas 15 years from now having these discussions, when the kids, they gonna look and say, well, shit, Embiid was second team, AD was first team. It ain't, it's gonna be mainly because of
that's why I give certain dudes passes though. That's why, like, yeah, Paul Pierce ain't got no first team, but Brown was right there. You know what I'm saying? Or it's like, that's why Harden first teams don't hit the same, bro. You have no comp, bro. Zero competition, dog. Like,
yeah. You
feel me? And like, see, it's always subjective though, because like, all right, look at Luka, for example. When he made first team NBA, it was well deserved. The team sucked, so you couldn't use winning.
Yeah.
He was all like, that was clear. And AD got it that year. They made the playoffs too. Like, I feel like Curry last year, they sucked, missed the playoffs, first one game. We all knew he earned that shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's when I stamp it for you. Like, when you don't need to, like, oh, but we won 65 games. Like, yeah, but you averaged 18, bro. You ain't betting me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it go like that for me. Like, I need to see what you do, bro. Like, you got to go on the court, nigga. We know who nice and who not nice, bro. We all know that. We all know ball, man. Like, we know who not real like that. You feel me? Like, so.
I mean, AD, hey, all right, man. But for me, I remember at the time I was adamant. Like, I was on Twitter going back and forth with niggas like, that nigga did not just do it for me with that run. Then, because he had the finals, then Bam get hurt. He should have ran away with the finals MVP. Then he kind of just fell back and said, here you go, Brian. Like, to me.
You caught that, though, for sure. You look like a genius right now with that, for sure. You definitely did call that, because I don't know what happened to that nigga, for sure.
That nigga, he be going out pussy. And he really, bro, if we going talent, obviously, bro, he one of the top niggas all time, bro. That nigga skill set is.
Yeah, for sure.
But let's see. All right. Only problem I had with your center list was Kareem over Kareem. That was really the only thing I seen.
Hakeem over Kareem?
Yeah, you had Hakeem one.
Let's talk about it.
What make you put him over Kareem, bro?
He got 2 finals MVPs.
Mm-hmm.
Kareem got 0.
Now Kareem got 2.
He got 2?
He got 2.
Oh, my bad. My bad. He didn't when he was with Magic now. Magic, yeah, there we go. Okay. Magic got more than him, and then Worthy stole one. Mm-hmm. He went back to back with him. He beat the top 4 center ever, dominated him. Mm-hmm. He got a MVP, DPOY. He got the best season ever. For basically, sure. If you want to, you feel me?
For sure.
And I think he was just dominant both ways, but Kareem was dominant offensively. So I feel like, and if you got them both at 10, Hakeem defense put that over the top for me. Plus the carry job, like Kareem playing with Worthy, Magic. I go all day, like
Oscar.
Yeah, Hakeem playing with the Jet, Sam Cassell,
like, Vernon Maxwell, Robert.
Yeah, Horry. It's not even the same. Like,
listen, that first ring for sure, one of the most impressive rings all time. When you look at the roster and the whole shit, like that team for sure. They ain't got
and Kareem and Hakeem did it with no home court in the first one too.
Yeah. Then he came back in the second one as what, the 6th seed? I think the lowest ever to win.
Lowest ever.
Come on, bro. So he got 2 finals MVPs on the road. Like, hit different, bro.
But shit, Kareem, bro, you got 6 MVPs, my nigga. Like,
I mean, for sure.
6 MVPs is
sure,
bro. Like, I don't know. It's tough. Yeah. Like, and I mean, he wasn't Hakeem, because I think Hakeem the greatest defender of all time, damn near. But Kareem, I think he was solid, bro. I mean, like, he wasn't like just no niggas wasn't just giving bro buckets.
Yeah.
And
he wasn't fooled out there.
I think he won MVP as a rookie. Like
Kareem?
I think it was I think he did, yeah.
Either his rookie year or his second year, he MVP early. He was just dominant from front to back. Now where Duke came up was Magic did come and take his shit after like that second year. another.
It was the clear like the guy like he that was his team, bro. And then again, like Worthy, like okay, Magic didn't get it, but then Worthy did, bro. So it's like you got your finals MVPs, but when you started playing with them, like you know what I'm saying? We saw what happened, man.
That's a different discussion. But Magic took a team from a nigga that had 6 MVPs, and y'all niggas say he's not top 5 all time. That should be crazy.
Magic?
Yeah.
Well, how Magic got?
I know Reg got him at 6. And
Magic? In the top 10 all time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got your shit documented. I'm pretty sure you didn't have.
Oh man.
Let me ask you.
It's Kobe though. That's the whole thing. It's Kobe for me.
Like, let me ask you this question. This off topic, but it's not really though. Is Tim Duncan the only person in the top 10? Well, I mean, I know he is, but Tim the only dude in the top 10 who clearly top 10 who never went back to back. Did that matter for y'all?
See, bro, I'm a Tim Duncan guy, bro. Like Tim Duncan, and I know niggas ain't gonna like. I got Tim Duncan 5, bro. Just for the simple fact, with the team he had, bro, like he came in. David Robinson was doing cool. He had an MVP and shit. Tim Duncan took that shit over and ran an organization for 15, 20 years with a bunch of foreign niggas who turned into be cool, but like they wasn't like nobody was looking at TP like he was one of them niggas or Ginobili. Like he turned them into that. And then you got Tony Parker fucking his teammate, wife, like through all of that, bro. We didn't hear about that shit to the end. Tim Duncan had that shit jumping. He never lost under 50 games, except for the lockout year in 18 years. Like,
and then look, the lockout year, he won what lockout year? The first one or the second one?
Both of them, he was on pace to win 50 plus, but it just
first one he won the title. Second one, what did he do that year? Did he win that year too?
Nah, the second blackout year was D-Wade and Brown first year.
Was he right? Yeah.
So they lost to KD and them in the conference finals, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, I just look at TD, bro. He the only.
He my top 10. He top 10 for me, but it's like no finals MVP win. I mean, yeah, no back-to-back championship. I mean, when like 1 through 13 has done it. Like, that's kind of tough, bro. Like, if you really, you know, like if Giannis go back-to-back this year's gonna be like, I don't know, bro. Like,
I get the back-to-back shit, but it's like, bro, that nigga was really like, I don't know, bro, to get 5, bro. And then it's like, bro, the Lakers.
Okay, hold on.
Great. He broke that shit up. What'd you say, Ray?
He a free throw away from going 6-0. I can't say that.
Realistically, bro, because if
Kawhi hits them free throws, the game is sealed.
And Tony,
that's true. But he missed that easy ass bunny,
and he missed the bunny too. That is true.
You know what I'm saying? And they lost that Clippers series, bro, when they should have won that.
But bro, I mean, when you look at the bro, like this nigga was going to the finals, putting up 20, 20, and 9 with 5 blocks.
Nah, he the GOAT power forward. He can't be passed.
Damn, bro.
Giannis can't pass him. I don't care what this. Nah, you can't pass him. Also, let me say this: the reason why a lot of these accolades right now don't really hold the same weight is it's a lot of names involved with it, bro. Like the Bucks is, I think they 12th in defense, and niggas talking about Giannis DPOY. Like it was gonna be Draymond. He got hurt.
Yeah.
Bam got hurt. He better on D. Gobert was getting all them fake ones. Like you got Boston #1 defense and it's Phoenix too. Like it's actual candidates, bro. But name it's different now, bro. Like that shit different now. Even though all the defensive teams, like you got niggas who not even playing, who not even started making this type of list, bro. That shit different, man. But so some of these shit don't even hold that much weight to me for real.
Look at TD though in his era when it was still niggas at his position. He got back-to-back MVP. He don't got back-to-back rings, but he do got back-to-back MVPs.
Yes, he do.
He had nigga KG, Dirk. You could look at Rasheed, Weber, all of the big, and it was no doubt in niggas' minds who that #1 nigga was throughout that whole time. Like, and I know whenever I debate niggas with the Kobe TD shit, it just straight come down to nigga Kobe more, he better, that's what I'm saying. That's not what the list is though. Because if we who the most skilled, it'd probably be Kyrie, Jordan, Kobe, KD.
Yeah,
so that's not what the list is, nigga. We talking if you look overall, he never lost under 50. Kobe missed the playoffs in his prime. They both got 5 rings. TD got 3 finals MVPs to Kobe 2. He got 1 more MVP. I think he got one more first team All NBA, if I'm not mistaken. And I think 1 more defensive first team All NBA. So if we going off of accolades, plus like the eye test is tough because it's a guard versus a big. So it's never gonna look the same, bro.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to go eye test, you're gonna always go with the guard over the big, unless the big is somebody like Akeem that was doing just nasty ass shit.
For sure.
So it's like that's where it's like, I don't know. And then Magic, my argument for him over Kobe is like you just said, bro. He came in from jump and took Kareem team. Nigga, it took Kobe 9 years to take Shaq team. Niggas be talking about the 2000, 2001. They came together in 96.
Yeah,
Magic won the Finals MVP playing center, man.
As a rookie. So it's like when you look at it, bro, that shit nasty, bro. So it's like it's splitting hairs, bro. It's not like I'm trying to disrespect Cole.
Nah, it's definitely splitting hairs for sure.
But it's like if you look in Magic game wasn't that fly, neither of him the pass and shit. Kobe was just, we grew up on Kobe, but niggas love Kobe. Either you hella hated Kobe, but you still,
or you loved Kobe.
Yeah, bro, but he's 6, bro. It's tough, but he's 6. If you're going off of just if you putting the accolades in there, bro. Because he don't got
you wouldn't say Kobe job tougher though. And
wow.
So in fact, like the route he took to do what he did, like, bruh, he guarding the perimeter. You know what I'm saying? When at this time it's like you see, you just damn on the 4s that Duncan got to play. He the number 1 option every night. Duncan was too, but then it's like Pop pull up, or Pop there, but Pop there. Tony Parker, the best point guard Kobe ever played with was Van Exel before he was even Kobe.
Yeah.
Best 2 guard he ever played with outside himself was I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Tim playing with Manu. Then you got when Kawhi came, like Kobe ain't never had no little young protege. When he did, it was binding them. But we saw how that, you feel me? It just ain't hit the same. But I got Kobe. Now I got Kobe with Duncan though for sure. Because Kobe went back to back in his face. Like we in the West together. You know what I'm saying? It's me, Paul Gasol, and our cousins. So for real.
A bunch of nobody.
We pulling up, bro. Like, and just the not to be that, but like you got just the clutch shit. It's just different. Like
that's what I'm saying. It's gonna always look different because Kobe just was like he got
like God
wild plays out of anybody ever. Like his highlight tape is vicious, nigga. The behind the back fucking shit, the fadeaway threes. Nigga, he hit one on my nigga D. It is what it is. Shit happens, right? But that's what I'm saying, bro. We got to do the skill list because like when you look at it, bro, it's hard to have a nigga with 1 MVP top 5, bro.
I feel you, but them finals MVPs like that's like Durant only got 1 MVP. We know he get busy. Like
that's what if you look at that, that's what I'm saying. TD got more than man more. He got more both MVPs.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't be mad at you for putting TD over Cole. Like I can't.
Yeah, I'm not bad, but because I get it. Like, but it just don't hit the same though. Like
it's never gonna hit the same. It's not. I admit that. It's never. I wouldn't ever watch. I didn't even grow up really fucking with the Spurs like that. But when you really look at it, bro.
Yeah, when you break it down, he was what they call him, big fundamental. Like it's like
big fundamental. Yep.
Yeah. Like he came in like that. Like Ricky here, snatched David Robinson team. Like
that's what he snatched David Robinson and Magic snatched Kobe. It took him a minute. Like feel me, he had to go through the process.
Yeah.
Them first year fucking up against Utah and shit, and then like that first year, what he averaged like 15 in the finals. Obviously, 0-1 on it was up.
It was on.
But it's like it still took him a minute. And I know he came in at 18, but bro, that was your decision, bro. We can't be giving niggas too many points.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no pity points. Yeah.
Especially when you feel me like, I don't know, bro. It's tough. It's tough. But like I don't really mind the Kobe shit because niggas be at my head about that shit. So it'd be like I just let niggas have it. But
yeah.